Today's news.
Sponsored by Zoom.
I'm Linda Kenyon in Washington. Basketball star Brittany Griner getting well wishes as she left a Russian courtroom. Griner was sentenced to 9 years in prison for bringing cannabis oil into Russia. The Chargé d'Affaires at the U.S. Embassy in Moscow says this is not over.
I will continue to do everything to care for the safety and well-being of Ms. Griner and of all U.S. citizens detained in the Russian Federation. We have no higher priority.
A prisoner exchange is possible.
I'm Stephen Portnoy. The president, in a statement, calls the 9-year sentence unacceptable, and he vows to work tirelessly to secure Brittany Griner's return, as well as Paul Whelan's. The White House says the U.S. is still waiting for Russia to respond to what it calls a substantial offer that reportedly involves a prisoner swap for the so-called merchant of death, convicted arms dealer Victor Bout.
The Justice Department has charged 4 Louisville police officers with civil rights violations in the death of Breonna Taylor. Her mother says it's about time.
What we've been seeing, and the rest of them back there, what we've been seeing on day one, y'all learning what we've been seeing was the truth. That they shouldn't have been there and that Breonna didn't deserve that.
Breonna Taylor, a 26-year-old black medical worker, was shot to death by Louisville police officers who executed a no-knock search warrant. Jurors in the trial of the accused Parkland High School shooter took a field trip to the scene of the crime, the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas School. WFOR-TV's Ted Scouten has the details.
The jury did tour the 1,200 buildings. They were in there for about 90 minutes or so before coming out. They were able to walk around the building just to get an idea of where this massacre occurred.
The suspect is accused of opening fire in the school on February 14, 2018, killing 14 students and 3 staff members. The McKinney wildfire in California has savaged homes and property. 82-year-old Harleen Schwander lost almost everything.
I'm sad, and everybody says it was just stuff, but it was all I had.
China fired missiles and deployed fighter jets and warships around Taiwan today to express its anger over House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's recent trip there.
China launched a series of military exercises around Taiwan, actions Taiwan called irrational. Beijing blames what it calls U.S. provocation. Secretary of State Antony Blinken, who was also in Asia in Cambodia, said the U.S. continues to have an abiding interest in peace and security across the Taiwan Strait and opposes any unilateral efforts to change the status quo, especially by force.
CBS's Cammie McCormick. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.